guys, I'm here to do another video for you today, a little painting video, and today is the 13th of March 2025, and this will be my 135th video that I've done. Before I get started, I'd like to ask for some assistance out there to maybe shoot me a little message or so, and how to get my videos out there to the public a little more. I understand that on YouTube there's something about you can customize your channel. I don't have a clue what they're talking about. So I went on YouTube, and they got a few little videos on how to customize, the channel. But as I was watching them, they were talking about junk that I didn't have a clue what they were talking about. If I knew what they were talking about, I wouldn't need assistance to do my, to customize the channel. So if someone out there can shoot me a little text, or maybe they can make a video how to customize your channel for idiots. And that is me. There's no bigger idiot than me in making these little videos. All I know how to do is paint. I go to the house, get on my computer, and post a video. And that's it. That's all I know how to do. All this stuff, this customized channel, and all this other kind of stuff that people do, I don't have a clue. I sure don't. But anyway, another thing, as you can see, I'm wearing my old Pittsburgh Steelers hat, and I will talk about them in a moment. But if you are watching this video right now, you can care less about what I just said. You care about this video and this painting I'm about to do. So I'm ready. I know you're ready. So let's do it. You and I do a nice little video. Let's see, a little painting. This is an 18 by 24 canvas, and as you can see, I have painted it black. So, and this is something that I don't know if I've ever done before. I don't think I have, but anyway, I'm going to try it and see how it does, alright? First, I want to go ahead and paint this area up here. This is going to be my sky up here. And let's just blend all this out in this nice little water. Spread it around. You got to spread this water around a little. If not, you'll have drips. But that's okay if it drips. You can work with it. No problem with that. Got me some little crimson. I'm going to show you guys how to do a sunset on a black canvas. Alright? Got me some crimson, and I want to come up in here, and let's just do this number here. I'm going to come all the way down right about here and load back up, and then I'm going to come back, let's say right here, and do this number here, maybe a little bump here, a little hill, something, come right back, down, and maybe something like this. I don't know, something like that. And again, this is this crimson. And I'm going to put me some yellow up here in a moment. You put yellow on black, it's going to have a little greenish hue to it. However, if you put another color up here, like I'm doing crimson, it will not turn green. The yellow will just blend in with the red, this crimson, and you can get away with it. Alright. Add some more crimson right through here. I'll show you, a little later, I'll show you what I have done here. And I'm just going to give me a paper towel and just take off some of this crimson. I'm going to go into some yellow. up here. Right up in here. There we go. Gotta be careful on these black canvases because, color, it really does stand out on these black canvases. So be careful with your color. Alright. Now there's these little edges, the straight lines. Now I don't want that. So what you do, just come in here and let's start blending this out a little. Already drying on me, so I had to wet my brush here. You do not want straight lines. Up here. And in your sky anyway. And I'm just going to try to blend this out when I can. That's one thing about, main difference really between the acrylics and oil, drying time. This stuff right here dry quick. Give me another brush. Let's come up here and do this. Over here. Alright. I want to continue doing that, and I'll be right back, alright? Now, this is going to be a sunset, and I don't think I want the sun. See, these are mountains that I made. I used the sun, the color, to shape the mountains. I don't know if I've ever done that before, but that's what I'm attempting to do anyway. Anyway, I'm going to come right here and let's put in some nice little, this is some white paint right here. Let's blend that out. This is going to be nice little bright little area right here. Right about in here. Something like that. Give me a nice little clean brush. Do that. One more time. Alright. Let's spray this off. A little bit too much paint there. Yeah, it's a little glow. Some of this glow you won't see. I'm about to cover it up a little bit. And excuse me just for a second, we gotta get a little fan brush. Up in here, I put some crimson and some Prussian blue. A lot more crimson than blue. And this should turn into a little, like a little purple velvet kind of sky. Again, here is a little purplish. It's kind of already drying on me up here. Alright. This old black canvas soaking this paint up pretty good here. Now I'm just going to blend this right on in. There we go. I'm going to step back and work on the sky a little bit, see what I need to add. Alright, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm about to put in the old, my little forest right through here, through all these mountains here. And one thing I wanted to tell you is that on these black canvases, they're very nice to do if you got a deep forest scene, you got a lot of shadow area, and things like this. This is the way to go. These black canvases. It saves you a lot of time and effort in putting all that shadow color in when you already have it. With the black canvas. Come to a little story I like to tell you. Some years ago, I was at an arts and crafts show, and I had a booth. I was selling my paintings, well, trying to anyway, and I had a few black canvases, black paintings on the black canvas, on my tables and whatever. And some lady, older lady, came by and she didn't like them for some reason. The black canvases. She said she's just going off, saying that they're evil. I had bad thoughts when I painted this, and it just went a little crazy here. My camera's about to cut off, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this and switch the batteries around, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back again. Yeah, I got a spare battery. My camera was about to go dead on me, so I just swapped out batteries, and here we go. We get back to my old story, and she just kept on and on. And she thought it was, I don't know, black magic, witchcraft, or I don't know what was wrong with that lady. But I told her that she just needs to get away from my booth. and she was walking away. I said, this is what happens when the mental health hospital releases their patients this a little too early. And there was something wrong with that lady, and while she was there, another person came by and bought that painting. So there you go, right? But anyway, come up here, right here. This is my moon, or my sun rather, and this is a sunset. So I want to come up in here with some very light green, because it's closest to the sun right here. And as I work away from this, the green will get darker and darker, because I got several greens I'm working with. Okay? Several greens. And I'm just hitting this right here. All the way down. There's that side. Now let's come over here. Let's do something over here. Here we go. All the way down. You kind of let this come off the brush as it will. Don't fight this procedure right here too much, because then you try to get it too perfect. At least, with my experience, I try to get this too perfect, and it looks almost like you take a ruler and all the lines is just completely straight. And that's not how nature is, guys. It's not. Nature grows every which way. So your painting needs to go every which way. Alright. And just a little touch over here. Not much green, light green over here. And some of this, the light might just shoot right over here somewhere. There we go. Let's just continue on. You know, the color, you know, it's very little paint on my brush now, okay? So it naturally is going to get darker and darker. Come over here. I like to take this nice little dry brush here. Let's just fade out some of this. It might be a little clumpy, a little bit too much paint here and there. And just blend this just a little, not too much. That'll take all the roughness, because that will help it blend in the back. Because this right here, these mountains are way far away. You know, you're standing here. You know, I want to make it look like in 2-3 days to walk all the way up here. You know, that's that distance in paintings that you need. It sure is. Right. I'm going to cut the camera off here in a minute and just go ahead and finish all this up. But I like to take time and talk about my old Pittsburgh Steelers. All you fans out there, Steelers, Mike Tomlin, all you coaches, if you're listening, which I doubt very much you are, but Aaron Rodgers, I would not sign Aaron Rodgers. I would not do that. He is a first ballot Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever do it, no question about it. However, he's to the point in his life, what is he, 41, 42? You know, he's done it all, touchdowns and yards and all this. He's in the point of his career where he just doesn't need to practice. He don't need to go to the OTAs, or he just needs to be there when he needs to be there. And that is not the case when you are on another team, other players. You must know, you know, the wide receivers, how fast they are, how quick they break from the routes, and, you know, all that stuff. You know, quarterbacking is not new to Aaron Rodgers, but the Pittsburgh Steelers players and the receivers, that is new, and he has to know them. The only way to know them, you got to go to practice. But like I said, you know, everybody's going to be at practice. Aaron Rodgers, he's going to be in some cave in some jungle somewhere, okay, because he thinks that's where he needs to be, or whatever goes in his mind. He needs to be there. If he says that he'll be there, I might go ahead and sign him. It needs to be in his contract. He's going to be there for those OTAs, all the practices. All right, okay, of course, there's an injury or an illness, of course, but he just ain't going to go take a plane ride to Australia while everyone else out there is practicing, you know, busting their butts and trying to get to practice and having good practices and all. So, if he's not willing to do that, I would not sign him. That is just bad mojo, bad juju here, bad juju. Because if I was on that team, Aaron Rodgers ain't there, why am I here? You know? And I want to be in the cave too. I like to go to Australia and see some kangaroos jumping around, you know, whatever. So, Pittsburgh, watch out, okay? That's enough of that. I want to hit the camera off, guys. I'm going to go ahead and finish my little trees, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, done with my trees right here. And I got it looking right through here. That might look like a nice little, I don't know, a little metal or something that's way back here. So I just got me some green paint. And let's just put in a nice little green little pasture right back here. in here. Got my old sun. So let's say this is lighting up this little area right through here. Maybe that old sunlight's coming down and hitting this little grass area. Not too much though. Ooh, not too much. So you end up covering the whole little area right here with bright paint, and it'll lose its effectiveness. There you go. So just be careful with that. And that's all I'm going to do for this. Alright, there we go. Got me a fan brush here. I'm just going to come right through here. Let's see over here. And put in some little distant little trees right back in here. Right back in here. Alright. Right, different trees, and now I'm going to come back in here, right at the bottom of the trees here, put a nice little grassy area. This right here covers up the bottom of these trees here. There we go. Right. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. Painting in some more of the grass area right through here. And this is all I'm going to do. I think I'm going to just go ahead and cover all this up. So I'm going to hit the camera off. This is basically what I'm going to do, just tapping all the way. Leaving some of these dark areas open. And I'll be right back. I just got looking right in here. I think I would like to, yeah, just one second. First thing, I'm going to have me a little tree line back here. And I got me some, this darker green, got to have some lighter green, because if you use the same green as this, it just won't show up. It won't show up at all. They'll just blend in. I just want me a few little trees right up in here. Something like that. See, I was about to put this little mound of dirt or rock or whatever you want to call it before I put those trees in. But I caught that in time. I did. Because it's much easier to put this in front of those trees. Now, if I was to put that rock formation in here, now I got to squeeze those trees behind that rock. And that's kind of a little hard to get it just right. So, that's why I did that. Now I'm going to put some trees right in front of this rock here. Yep. There's one there. Something like that. I don't know, trees, bushes, whatever you want to call it. There. Here we go. There. I kind of like that in a way. So, let me a look at this thing. I'll be right back. Guys, I want to finish this up here. I'm going to go ahead and I really need to find a better place for that light because I can hardly see the glare. I got to work on that. But anyway, these black canvases. And I'm going to go ahead and I got some tree, this big old tree right here. And I'm going to just put this in and I'll be done with this painting. And you know, again, keep subscribing to that channel, Escape Art by Scott. I appreciate it. And you know, like I said, this is my 135th video. And I really hope you guys enjoying them. I'm just going to continue painting this in. We need a little detail brush here on this one. The tree is already in the foreground, so it's going to have a little more detail than this back here. Okay? Something like that. Well, I'm going to hit the camera off and then I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm done with this painting here. I'm going to call this one finished. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back and see me. If you're just now seeing me, hope you come back as well. And I'm done with it. I'm probably going to touch up the sky. I don't really like the sky too much, but I will touch that up later. But you got the most of this painting, I believe. So, Escape Art by Scott. That's me. Come back and see me. Until then, you guys take care.